Hey, so what's up? So today we're going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters, who's getting a little love now, which is fantastic, liking that. Uh, Thrawn. So he does work with the Empire. I don't want to spoil anything if nobody knows his backstory or the way his story kind of goes, and as is still going. It is pretty cool. I don't know what Disney's plans are for him completely. But if you've, I don't want to spoil anything at all. Trying to keep this spoiler free, but check out. Rebels has been out for a long time, so he's in Rebels. He's absolutely fucking beast. I love him in Rebels. It's awesome. One thing, where's my book? My book's not. But I think I put it away. There's a book series. I think there's 3 books in the series, maybe only 2, because I have 2, but I feel like there's a third one. But it's about Thrawn, and it is officially canon. It was released by Disney. But it's about Thrawn, and what I found awesome is that it kind of builds into Rebels, which is really cool. But it really expands on Thrawn and the way you kind of see him, and you see him develop in his early parts of joining the Empire. You also get to see him clash with Darth Vader and Tarkin, and it's pretty cool. To me, he's always been like kind of cool, but after reading these books and watching Rebels, it's just he's such a cool character. He's a bad guy, so big baddie, but he's a cool bad guy, and it's also awesome. Like he's smart, and his intelligence is never, because his intelligence is always talked about. Right? He's always like this crazy smart general guy, and obviously he's on the Empire, so he does lose. But the way he loses doesn't deconstruct his character. He loses in a way that you like that it stays true to the character and doesn't make any part of him lose value in a way. You know what I'm saying? When they do that with some villains, I feel like, as in, they're touted as being, oh god, this is the best trooper, best blah 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 of all time and whatever, and he's this strong whatever person thing general, and it's like they just get completely toyed with, or maybe they don't get toyed with, but when they lose, it's kind of like, oh well, he lost, so how is he honestly that great forever? It feels like maybe the main character, it puts in a point where it's like, dang, what if it's just like, main character has storyline bonus, storyline op. But I feel like even in the book series and in Rebels, he isn't treated that way. He's given a lot of care in the way he's constructed and the way he develops, which I think is awesome. Also, his character design is cool as fuck. I didn't look up anything for this video, so I don't know who created Thrawn. But whoever did, nice. That's just a sick looking dude. He just looks awesome. And he wears the whole white. He's got the white officer outfit on. Like he's just a standout character. And I hope moving forward we see more of Thrawn. Rebels is over, so he can't be in that. Maybe he makes an appearance in The Mandalorian. Who knows? Season 3. They got all these shows coming out, so who knows? Because I mean, his story so if you haven't read a book, there's a book that is official still, so it's not like it is canon, where he meets Anakin, and he runs into Anakin, and he meets Padme, and blah 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 blah, blah, and he meets them during the Clone Wars, and then the next time he's seen in canon is when the Empire's a thing. He joins the Empire, and now currently in canon he is missing. I think so, because I haven't really looked in, because he disappears in Rebels and don't know where he goes. So that's the thing. And I'm trying not to spoil something, so I won't bring it up, but let me just say he's still missing. He's still missing. So I kind of hope he makes a comeback. Also, I also realized this thinking about this. Since he is canon, some other things are canon, which makes me wonder if we're gonna see certain entities If you know, you know. If you don't, you should find out. Certain things, you know, come into play. For example, the people who Thrawn, you know, was a part of, his alien race. I wonder if they're going to clash at all with, you know, the Republic and whatnot. And also the people that his people were fighting. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. One, we can only wait and see. Especially with all these new shows coming out, who knows? But it's a good time to be a Star Wars fan, I think. Mandalorian Season 3 is over now. Great one, that one is. Looking forward to it. Side topic. Thrawn's in Empire at War, Star Wars Empire at War. One of the best, I mean, the best Star Wars strategy. I mean, it's one of those RTSs. So, is it RTS? I don't know. Tell you things. Empire at War, great game. I really like Thrawn, so I try to play him all the time, but he's just locked at high tier. Anywho, sidetracked. I hope they make another Empire at War, and I hope we see Thrawn get into more media. I hope we see him in maybe a game, you know, stuff like that. You know, like Battlefront. You know, maybe I don't know if Star Wars Battlefront 3 is going to be a thing. Who knows? But maybe we'll see him in the last, not the last Jedi. Cringe. Fucking what's the name? The Jedi game with Carl. Carl? I'm having a mind blank here. I'm just gonna look it up because I do have it. Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. God, I don't know why I could think of that. Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe he'll be in Jedi Fallen Order 2. That would be sick. Playable character in some more games. Who knows? But yeah, I really hope we see more of him and maybe his people, you know, in games. I hope we get more Star Wars games. There was a teaser a while ago from a dev from Star Wars Battlefront 2 when all the shows were announced that was like, we've got tons of games to announce too, we just can't announce them yet. Although it wasn't official as just a developer. But still, super excited. I've rambled on for 7 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Like, subscribe, comment. Going to be looking to get some more edited video game footage in soon. If you want me to talk about anything Star Wars or anything else related, leave a comment down below, and I'd love to check it out. Love to talk with somebody about it. But yeah, that's going to be all from me, so I will see you in the next video. Just waiting for the 8-minute mark.